Bree more. Bree more production.
Hey, going. Hey, going. Hey, going.
Bree
Hey,
more.
going. Hey, going.
Okay, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are live at the Texas Media Day event. We have a special guest, and her name is Alexis Finely. I think we have clappers, but I ain't about to do all that. Alexis, I have interviewed Alexis like two times. Was it two times? Yeah.
Twice. I know the first time was like in the heart of the pandemic, and I was on my couch interviewing with you.
Yes. And we had a full-blown conversation about relationships and friends and all that good stuff. And then I think I did go to your listening party.
You did.
At the South Side.
/ going away party.
Yes. And that was the last time that I spoke with you.
Yeah, I think I've seen you in passing since.
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, how have you been since then?
No, how have you been?
I know, like I'm giving you the interview.
How have you been?
No, I've been good. I've been grinding, just being consistent, working on my craft, making sure I'm in tip-top shape for this show to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the One Night Only show with Chris Brown, Monica, and Bryson Tiller. So I'm
Oh,
opening
that's
for that.
awesome.
Yes. I've been rehearsing my butt off.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I've been finishing up some music for my new project coming out next month, titled Beautiful Ones.
Okay.
So I've been busy, you know.
Very busy. So that move to Houston wasn't so bad after all, huh?
That move to Houston elevated me in ways that I couldn't imagine. So, you know, God is good.
Please tell me the lesson that you learned during that transition.
Sometimes it's okay to step out on faith. You know, when we get a little older, not to say that I'm older, but you know, when you get past like the high school, early college age, sometimes you just get so consistent and complacent and okay with being comfortable that you're afraid to take leaps.
Right.
So I'm all about taking leaps of faith.
Gotcha.
Like, just trust yourself and be consistent. If God allowed you to see it, then that means that you're supposed to do it.
The will is already done. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we had a conversation earlier, and I'm like a Dallas head because I was born and raised here. But I love to, you know, get insights on how other people feel about the city. So what's the difference between Dallas and Houston?
I don't think I'm really good at this question.
No, because it's all about your experience. It's not about anybody else. You can be completely honest.
Okay, so the difference between Dallas and Houston. I feel like Dallas has a little bit more love from the part of Dallas I've seen.
Yeah.
When it comes to the industry, but I also did have my start in the industry, like growing as and developing as an artist in Dallas. I was here for 6 years.
Mm.
So I became a real adult in Dallas, even though I'm from Houston. In Houston, I would say there's a lot of hustle and grind. I would say that. And the circles that you see are kind of actually really small.
Mm.
I'm getting good reception out there. It just takes a minute to get to that love side. So that's the difference I can make. I mean, I'm sure people that are on my live could say a lot of different things, but you know, maybe like the shag haircuts and South Dallas or the South Park, Third Ward, you know, all of that. But I guess it just depends on where you are. But the nightlife is different too. In Houston, when I moved back to Houston, we go out, right? It's over at 2. Oh, we finna go to after hour spot. It's over at like 5 o'clock. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Dallas and how normally like you just done at 2.
At 2, yeah, you done.
2, and I would go home and that's it. Unless you went to the strip club, but I only did that on occasion. So.
You know, they just recently shut that down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's completely done at 2 now. No after hours, no strip clubs, no nothing. Dallas
I'm okay
like nope.
with the 2 o'clock.
I'm okay with that too.
I don't take naps, so I need to sleep at night.
Yeah. So let's talk about. Well, first, I would like to talk about the opportunity that you have to open up with Chris Brown and Monica. Like that's huge. Is that like a new milestone for you?
Yeah. It's probably, no, not probably. It's the biggest performance that I've had thus far in my career. I was actually in LA when I found out, and
You jumped up in the air and you just did
it
a
was kind
belly
of like
flop.
a shocking moment. Like I've soaked it in, but I haven't soaked it in.
Yeah.
Like, but it's a blessing just to be able to have the relationships to even open up that door for me, because it's all about relationship building.
Oh my gosh, we just had that conversation.
Oh, it was all relationship, because you can get. I mean, to open up for that type of concert, first of all, it's not free.
Mm-hmm.
As a new artist that does not have as big of a platform as they have, to get on their platform, you have to pay.
I didn't know that. You have to pay for something like that?
Pay.
Oh, okay.
You do, but there's a lot of talented artists, right, in the city of Houston.
Right.
There's a lot of people that they could have presented it to, but they presented it to me because of relationship building and having people to jump behind the record, all me, no sponsors. That's kind of where it came from. Actually, BC, you know, he's my campaign manager. Amber's my manager. He has a really good relationship with Kiati. Kiati wanted to get behind pushing the single for All Me. He's the host and DJ because the concert's in the city of Houston. So he's like, okay, big. They coming to Houston? Let me throw my girl Alexis out there.
God.
Just from somebody else's connection that then became my connection. So it's all about relationships.
Say that again.
It's all about relationships.
Because I swear we just literally had that conversation like 15 minutes ago. How like artists they look at like the viral social media posts to really take them there, and I'm like, they are forgetting the fact that you have to like build relationships, because you can go viral but you don't know how to, you know, take advantage of that opportunity.
What's next?
Exactly. So you gotta, a lot of people don't know how to ride the wave, but if you had a team and you don't build relationships prior to you going viral, you can sustain that famous situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm very much proud of you.
Thank you.
It makes me want. When is the concert?
It's March 19th. 7.
Got so many events on March 19th.
You got
I'm
so
like,
many on the 19th.
Yeah, so many events. I'm like, bro, I'm about to drive to Houston just to see you perform.
It's down the road.
I know, it's only 4 hours.
Depending on what side of town you're coming from, it could be only like 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Right. Made 2:30 for me. So your personal life, how's everything going? Your mental state, are you good in Houston?
So my personal life is good. I have a lot of my family's there. So have a close-knit family, got friends. As far as like mental stability, I actually have been, you know, doing certain things to make sure I'm in a good space mentally. I've also started taking therapy as well.
That's good.
Because I just want to make sure for like this journey I'm going on, I want to make sure that I'm the best version of myself. I have to be.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm about to have so much going on.
Right.
So much going on.
And I pray for artists because the industry can be so ruthless. So have you prepped yourself for the worst situations?
I try to. That's honestly another reason for, you know, seeing the therapist, just knowing how to handle different situations that could come my way.
Yeah.
But a good thing is I'm a very open person, so a lot of people say, you know, therapy is hard. It hasn't been hard for me yet. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah. It's
like
like
talking to somebody that doesn't have any type of biased opinion or any type of expectations from you. So I like it.
That's good. So would you recommend artists to obtain some type of therapy?
Yeah. Or I mean, before I started partaking in therapy, I actually just would work out, do things that relieve your mental stress, like that relieve your mental. So like working out is good for your endorphins, right? Doing music, that's a passion of mine. So just different things. Going to the nail shop, get a massage, different things like that. Just take care of yourself. Self-care.
Self-love, self-care.
However that looks for you. It's different for everybody.
Right. So let's talk about your new single. let's Oh, hey. What? Oh, okay. Your newest single. I don't know the name of it. Can you please enlighten me?
What?
I just heard the snippet of it.
Bree.
I'm sorry. I'm usually on my shit, but I swear I hey.
Where you at?
Texas Media Event.
No, where you at is the name of my new single. I just said it like that. My new single is Where
I didn't
You
want to
At.
lie. I didn't. Okay, where you at? Okay.
Where you at?
That's a new single. Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why? So Where You At? It was meant to be a fun record, something you could dance to. But I kind of wanted like a I Need a Soldier vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that song, they're kind of talking about, the type of guy that they want or looking for. So for me, Where You At, it's saying that, I'm open to love, I'm open to this, but only if it's right, because I don't need anybody.
Right.
I don't need a man. But if it's right, I'm open to it, that it could work out, So it's just about knowing your worth, knowing your value, but still being open and vulnerable at the same time.
So
and having fun with it.
For someone to be your choice, for y'all to move forward into a relationship, where do you want him to be at? What are your standards?
Oh, we diving into my personal standards. For me, I would want you to be in a position to have space for a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I just need basic fundamentals like communication, loyalty. I want them to be my friend, I want them to be ambitious, never content, never complacent. As far as like finances, I come with my own. So it's not saying like I just need like, a man to buy me this, buy me that. No, just bring something to the table.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And have an action plan on how to build on that, because I feel like I would want somebody that I could build with.
Right.
Two
I
great things
love
together.
that you said that though, because a lot of people want people to come to them whole. That's impossible.
Nobody's gonna be completely whole.
Mm-mm.
You have to choose what your heart is, though.
Yeah.
So people have a different heart. Like some things you can't get past, some things are workable. It depends on the mindset of the person, if they're content in their situation, like what plans do you have, and what actions are you actually taking,
right,
to get out of a certain situation or something like that. Just the mindset of an individual is very important to me, and the energy.
Oh yeah, the energy is real.
The energy.
Well, I like your mindset. I think a lot of women can learn from you regarding relationships. So how can people listen to your music and your newest single and all that good stuff?
All right, so Where You At is on all streaming platforms. I'm Alexis Finely on every single streaming platform. Anything you can think of, anywhere you can think of, I'm probably there. Like even down to like Google Play, Amazon Music, Tidal, Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube, everywhere. Just Google.
What's your
when
favorite?
in doubt, Google.
What's your favorite music platform? I'm just being nosy.
I guess. I mean, I listen to Apple Music more because I got an iPhone, but I do like Spotify.
I'm in love with Tidal.
I haven't delved into Tidal yet.
I love
I'm
Tidal.
on it, but I just haven't listened to it that much.
I love it.
Or
well, thank you so much for dropping by.
Thanks for having me.
It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you healthy and still making music and consistent,
yes,
and
ma'am.
embarking on big opportunities. That's dope. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay dangerous.